Are you working but not sure if it is right for you? Does your current career path make you happy or leave you confused? Are you stuck in a life loop and do not know how to expand your career horizon? Have you ever thought about what is your career kick? Hi, I'm Ishita Gupta, your podcast host, an HR professional, and a life coach. You are listening to episode 20, Finding Your Career Kick on Let's Evolve. In this episode, I will be talking about an interesting word called kick and how it is essential to find your career kick. I will also be sharing my personal story of finding my own career kick. Kick is a slang word for finding the right thing for you or reaching a point where passion meets you. आई एम श्योर आप सबने सलमान खान की मूवी किक तो देखी होगी। वो अपना किक ही ढूंढता है सारी मूवी में। सब कुछ सब नहीं कर सकते हैं और कोई किसी चीज में ज्यादा अच्छा होता है और कोई किसी में नहीं। Kick gives you happiness, it gives you satisfaction, and you also feel the zeal to work towards it. Today, we will be talking about career kick, finding the right profession that connects with us. It is vital to succeed in life, and it'll always make sure that you work in a happy state most of the time. Finding your career kick requires three major things in life: career mission, not giving up, and ambitiousness. Let us look at this in detail. 1. Career mission. Ask yourself, what would you like to achieve from your career journey? 2 to 3 important goals that you have for your career journey. Take some time out and work on it. Once you get clarity of your mission in the phase of career, you can start working towards it. 2. Not giving up. Not every profession is good for you or liked by you. It is certain that you might fall or face rejection. You might be working in a setting for years but still not happy or enjoying it. Keep on trying new areas and fields to explore yourself and observe yourself closely. Developing a not giving up attitude is important in this journey. 3. Ambitiousness. Keep aiming higher. When we want to discover ourselves in the career journey, we need to keep aiming higher and also keep working towards it. Develop the required competencies and skills and keep aiming big to achieve bigger things that you've always desired for yourself. Being ambitious keeps you active. We go with the flow in the journey of life and not think about what is our career kick. We keep on working for years and then we get retired and realize what we missed and the path we did not take. There is no particular timeline to find the right career. Some individuals find it very late in life and some find it early. Let me share my story of finding my career kick. Oh, yes, I did find it. I studied in the same school from nursery to 12th standard, and I believe that my school has shaped me into a wonderful human and an independent thinker. Like everybody studies the basic subjects, I did too till the 8th standard. My board was ICSC. My school was one of the few schools that provided an option to drop math and science and choose arts or commerce for 9th and 10th standard. I was not sure, but after having a long discussion with my parents, I took up science and math to have basic knowledge till 10th standard, though I was not so good at these subjects. I belong to a doctor family from my dad's side of the family. I wanted to become one too till 8th and soon realized when science split up that I wouldn't be a good one as I did not have the interest in these subjects. That is when I dropped my career idea for the first time. I dropped science after 10th, but continued with math till 12th standard. I'd taken up accounts, economics, and commerce in ISC board, which was 11th and 12th. I really liked the subjects. I was trying to figure out what lies in my future. CA was a profession my father was really fond of and wanted me to pursue. I found out about it and did not want to take it up for my personal reasons, so I dropped that idea as well. I was interested in doing MBA and gained interest in company secretary as well. I found out about these two in detail. I tried to go out and study for BBA and then do MBA as well, but ended up in Hyderabad and took admission in a college. I took BCom computers. Then I decided to give company secretary a chance and I gave the company secretary exam for the second stage. So I did my 12th from ISC board. So they qualified me for the first stage already, and I directly got a chance to give the second stage exam. I passed the exam, but was confused if I really wanted to continue with it. I researched in detail and understood about all the levels it had, but did not see it shaping up in my future. So I dropped the idea as I was not getting the kick. In my second year of college, I started with time classes to write CAT. Because of my personal challenges in college alongside, I could not attend all the classes regularly. I still did not give up and pushed myself and wrote the exam. Decent score आया था, but obviously not good enough कि अच्छे colleges मिले like IIM. I did not want to give up, but I thought that अगर job नहीं मिलेगा after my college, then I'll maybe try again. So then I decided not to go the cat way at that point of time. I wanted to try working for 1 or 2 years and then figure out where life takes me. I sat through all the college placements and I got through Deloitte and Tech Mahindra and had two offers ready with me. I was really happy because it was a big achievement. But unfortunately, because of the shifts in timings of these two offers and these two organizations, I could not uh, move forward and I had to reject these offers. I started finding jobs through walk in drives. And after a lot of struggle, I got through a profile for Google Maps at Hyderabad Google office. Yes, it was my first one and absolutely fascinating. I had one great year of working there. Everything went fine, but the job did not match my education, and I did not see any growth in the future for me. I decided to quit after 1 year and go on a journey to find my kick again. In the meanwhile, I found out about a course that was really interesting and it would take my education to the next level. It was called CFP, Certified Financial Planner. I was positive about this route and looked forward. I enrolled in an institute and the classes gave me a kick. I enjoyed them. Somehow, it so happened that this was a new course and not many institutes were there at that time. And after a few months, we stopped having classes and the teachers stopped turning up. We realized that got stuck in a fraud and we had paid the entire amount initially as an advance. So the teaching institute was not doing well and they got closed. This meant that I was back to the grind again with no clear direction in my career. I was devastated and confused again. I took some time and got back up. I developed courage and started my journey. Parallelly, I was also a part of an NGO called Make a Difference while I was working for Google Maps. And I worked at this NGO for 5 years as a volunteer. It gave me the strength to go through all the difficult times in my life. After a gap, I found another job in Hyderabad. The designation stated Business Development Executive role. It was for a manufacturing French company, but Of course, it did not match my education, but I just took it up and I thought, let's see what happens. I continued to commence and did my work with honesty and dedication, though I was not getting the kick. I found out about an MBA college that I can get my degree from alongside work and work towards it. I completed my MBA successfully while I was working. So, in this NGO where I worked, I was a teacher for underprivileged kids, and there were new roles coming up. So, I thought of trying something new as a challenge. So, I took up Human Capital Fellow का role, जिसका काम था volunteers को recruit करना and NGO में लाना बच्चों को पढ़ाने के लिए. It was exciting and it gave me a kick. After being in it for a few months, I realized that all this while I was trying to figure out what's best for my career, and the answer was right in front of me. मुझे हमेशा से लोगों से बातें करना, सुनना, समझना and to be the front face बहुत अच्छा आता है and बहुत मजा भी आता है. So then I realized that yes, it is human resources. That is where my kick lies. अपनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में मैंने MD and HR से बात की and I gave an interview internally and got through it. Then I shifted my job designation from business development to HR executive. This was a big turning point in my life, and I felt elated. I pretty much did everything in HR as it was a small manufacturing organization. In my current organization, I work as an employee engagement manager. Engaging employees and being there for people and managing them has been my career kick all along. I'd also taken up an external certification from International Coaching Federation. I attended a 4 month training, completed 100 hours of coaching, and wrote an exam, which I cleared. So I'm really happy to share that I'm also associate certified coach from International Coaching Federation. So I found my passion and purpose to lead my life. Now I'll keep on getting better at these career paths and work towards it as I found my career kick. It keeps me alive, passionate, ambitious, and gives me a reason to go to work the next day. As you've seen in my journey, I tried everything from A to Z and swam in various oceans. Only then I could find my kick and reach my career destination. 10 जगह हाथ पैर मारने पर कोई ना कोई डोर तो ओपन हो ही जाएगा. And that's what happened for me. So let me share one of my favorite quote today. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life. And the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. By Steve Jobs. Consistency, trying, and a no give up attitude is necessary to help you find your career kick and evolving your career journey. Hoping that you find the missing links through my podcast and reach your career destination that gives you a kick. If you feel connected with me and it gives you a positive feeling, do reach out to me for a coaching session by booking my time on the link mentioned in the description. I support young and middle aged working professionals and women from all backgrounds reach greater heights by evolving and turning their life around. Do share it within your circles. Like, share, download, and subscribe to my channel. Let's evolve. Have a wonderful day ahead.